Such a weird game. Let's start by saying that. Developed by the Atlas Persona team and published by Atlas comes Catherine. It's a puzzle platformer with a little romance and adventure on the side. Its first release was in 2011 for PS3 and Xbox 360. You're spending this day alone? Well, let me comfort you by the story of Vincent Brooks. He's got multiple bad days in this game. Vincent is the young adult hero of this story. He has a girlfriend, his own apartment in which he wets the bed, he's got a job, and he also has problems. His girlfriend Catherine, that's Catherine with a K, keeps pushing Vincent into marrying her. Being the ignorant dummy that our hero is, he never proposed. Vincent occasionally hangs out with his drinking buddies at the Stray Sheep bar, where they just gather and complain about their daily jobs. One night, however, his friends go home early and leave Vincent by himself. The then mysterious Catherine, this time Catherine with a C, walks into his life and seduces him. From this point on, our hero walks from the first problem into his next one. The cinematics are all done by Studio 4 degrees Celsius, if that's how you say it. The game switches from 3D animation to anime. These cutscenes are animated real nice and they put a certain realism to the characters. Voice work is outstanding and each role fits their actor. The mood in the game can change from lovely afternoons to intense dark nightmares. And every theme has pretty details. The game plays in a 3D environment. Whether you walk through a bar or solve the puzzles, it's a game with 3D graphics. The bar section always looks the same, but it has that real bar feeling when you walk through it. The puzzle games look simple at first, but that's because you're staring at blocks. But the backgrounds per level are detailed to the finest and really contribute to the game. And finally there's the music. Classics from Bach to Beethoven. It all sounds very beautiful. Even if they are remixed, they fit the game. It pumps you up together with the gameplay which can provide some intense moments. The game case is also something to be remembered. The all pink theme may be threatening at first glance, but if you take a better look at it, it's quite genius. You can pick your favorite Catherine to be presented on the front. They printed the paper in the case double. Besides being the cover all pink, the same goes for the instruction manual and the disc. And then there's the game itself. I don't even want to talk about it. But if I want to become a big star on YouTube, I'll just have to push myself into it. Let's start with the bar part. The Stray Sheep is sort of your hub world. You can check your phone messages from here or get drunk. You have your drunken idiot meter on the left, and if it's full, you're able to move faster in the nightmare stages. You aren't the only soul in the bar. There are regulars who come every night. With them you can hold conversations. Speaking to certain characters can be important for your success rate in the game, and it can change the story. With the incoming messages on your phone, you can see how you did on the stages or send nasty messages to the girls. I recommend the bathroom stall for all your dirty work. The other part of the game is when you leave the bar and go home to your bed. This is where you enter the nightmare stages, and this is where the difficulty lies. You are told to climb all the way to the top, but you have to hurry, because the tower crumbles starting from the bottom. By pushing blocks and making stairs you can advance. You can only climb one block high, but being that every block can be pushed, apart from the blocks with the line emblems, you can solve the puzzles on the stages. If you lower yourself, if nothing is underneath it, you can hang and climb from side to side and find new ways to climb. Not only can blocks be pushed, they can also be pulled. If you pull back, but there's no floor behind you, a block can stay on its place if another block is underneath it, or if the side touches. Whenever sides touch, then poor old gravity can do a thing. There are also some trick blocks, like spike blocks. These spikes will activate when something comes on it, but will be destroyed after that. The broken blocks can be stepped on 2 times, and after that it will be destroyed completely. There are even more blocks, like trampolines or heavy blocks, but they will appear on later levels. If you fall off the stage or get killed by a stage hazard, then it's game over. Unless you have an extra pillow, then you can use that as an extra life. After some stages, you will get at the bigger doors on your route. These are the boss stages. Same concept, only each boss has an extra trick up their sleeve. Some bosses are just weird. Between stages you will arrive at the landing. Here you can talk to the other sheep or bar locals. Whatever they are, they're the same. Shop for items, save your game, and at the end, answer a weird question. Now, these questions will impact your story. A little angel and devil meter shows you where you stand. There are 8 endings plus a secret one. They are divided in good and bad outcomes. Depending on the choices you made in the game, your story will alter and the results can be hilarious. There is also an arcade game called Rapunzel, which can be found in the Stray Sheep. In this game you play stages based on the nightmare stages, but instead with the time limits, you have a move limit. If you win the main game under certain circumstances, then you can unlock the Babel mode. With this mode you can enter either solo or with a friend and try to set a record on the towers. These towers are different from the nightmare stages and you will play with lesser blocks. This mode can be annoying at times, but setting a record can be satisfying. So, here it comes. The game is hard and unforgivable. So should you play it? Well, let me say one other thing. How strange the story may seem, or how tough it can get, especially on hard mode, or Babel. It's rewarding. The story may take a while to complete, and yes, there are so many endings, but seeing them on your own TV after spending so much effort into this game will make you smile at the end. I fell in love with the game at the moment I saw the trailer. And that's not because of the girls, it's because I like puzzles and platforming games. And if that's not it, then it had to be the setting that's so appealing to me. A love story with a horrifying underline? That all makes the game feel so complete. It's a pearl of a game, and to honor both this game and Valentine's Day, I give it a rating that exceeds the must meter, coming to the conclusion that you must love this game. Oh, I'm not forcing you to love anything, that would be brutal, but give this game a chance if you didn't get one on this day.
Is it gone? I'm safe, right? Yeah!
Hello, this is Geoff. Thanks for watching this romantic video. If you like this episode, then please be my guest and give it a little like. Dislikes are also an option, but you're not going to hate, right? Not on Valentine's Day. Click the link in the description and it will take you to our Facebook page. If you'd like to go to our channel, then please click the logo on screen and from there you can subscribe, or an easier way to subscribe is to click the smaller logo on the upper right. We're doing our best to upload a video each week. If you'd like to see your last video, then you can click on the box that says last video. Our topic for this week is Banjo-Kazooie. It was our 4th review with an awesome intro. Be sure to check that out. For now, I bid you adieu and hope to see you on our next video.